Okay, guys, I thought I'd do a little bit different. I'm going to be doing Try Not to Laugh today. I didn't normally do this stuff, but now I can record audio, so let's do this. Alright. Copyright clean. Okay, then let's just do this.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
Okay, so far I'm not laughing. Dude, this one gets me every time. So, like the rules are, whenever I laugh on the video, when I pause the video, whenever you come after
Prank my dad.
Oh, I've seen this one. Oh no. The kid gets absolutely paid. Yeah. Oh my god, this is so hard.
What do you got there?
Oh, snack.
Poor bird. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I seen the yeah, I seen that. That's like a try not to get impressed. Oh my god. Yep, that's delicious and fun. Okay, I hit the corner. I get it with these things where they hit the corner, it like never happens.
From the Manatee County Fair, Linda Carson, ABC7. Would you not eat my pants? Ah!
No, I'll headbutt them instead. The poor baby. Oh my god, the poor useless duck company. Oh, the poor thing. Chance to this guy. That poor baby. Oh no. Do the song. Deja vu. Oh my god.
I just been in this place before. Higher on the street and I know it's my time.
It's YouTube, you can't.
What would you do if there was a child right in front of you?
Hey kids.
Okay, that's called child abuse. Yo, if you haven't played Wii Tennis, you're missing out. Like, it's the best. Like,
you are unattractive in the face region. You are your father's offspring because he is ugly as well. Dab.
dude, he could run better than me.
Yesterday, but at least we didn't have a tornado. But it looks like there's a tornado out there right now. But don't worry, it's a good tornado. Are you ready, Larry? This is going to be delicious. This is a candy corn tornado.
You'll get cavities.
Yeah, that was corny.
Yeah.
His father delivers meat to that's amore.
Sure, let's have dinner in a restaurant's kitchen. Maybe we can have dessert in the restroom.
Bruh, that's a life hack.
The day you walked away, you were the clock that was ticking in my home. Changed my state of mind.
Ladies and gentlemen,
love so hard to find.
We got him.
Your feelings changed like the weather.
I don't get how this is funny. Like, this is what I mean. How do you laugh at that? It's a sausage on a pepperoni pizza.
That's got to be the best part I've ever seen.
Oh, dude, I love the song too.
So it would seem.
Yeah, like if that happened in real life, you'd be screwed. Like, you would be
Travis,
dead.
I was curious. Speaking about pants here, how do you keep your pants up when you're performing? It's incredible. Built.
Okay, well, that's obvious.
Cut it up, cut it up.
diving in a lift. Oh, I bet it's gonna land. I was gonna say I bet it lands on his face, but it's okay.
By and we're nice to just stop for a quick second. And I said, "What are you doing running?" And you're saying it was really good out.
It's the perfect texture for running. Very low impact.
Yeah, I'm just running. Yeah, it's just like snowing in the background. Oh, it's the perfect weather for running. Just snows in the background.
Just enjoying it. One thing,
Yep.
Oops. That can happen.
Yep, that's calmer. Yep, that's just being stupid.
Magic.
It's like, no, I want my blood back. I bet she falls over.
Van begin november. 2, 1.
I called it! You gotta leave a like and subscribe now, I called it. Oh my god, that is why you never leave a cat with a plastic bag. Because like I have 2 cats, they are all these stupidest things. Like, honestly, like our youngest one, we got her in August last year. Like we give her these plastic ball things, and like if you throw it, she'll like, it's weird because like she'll jump up and catch it in a pause, but then she'll literally Hadouken it. Like, she just yeets it in nowhere, and then just like, okay, what now? Anyway. Yeah, I guess I could I've left twice on this. I know I'm gonna get a lot of haters, but I hate the I hate the Oh, yep, okay, no, I take that back.
I've noticed in watching some of the tapes on self-defense that a lot of guys like to show defense from awkward positions, say sitting in a chair, you know, having your back turned, whatever. So what I'd like to do is demonstrate a technique which I call defense against a guy in a chair. Excuse me.
Oh my god, he did it. Yeah, that's not gonna work, but he just get kicked it.
Martial arts.
Yeah.
Do I look?
Okay.
What would you do?
Okay. We just sort of use your gender on that. Like, how old is he? Like 2 years old?
There was a child right in front of you.
Oh, I've gone weak now. Oh no, that's like 4 times.
Hello, sir. Good news. The surgery was a complete success and everything went amazing. We successfully did surgery on a grape.
Kylie Jenner to the foyer.
I have a
little surprise for you.
Is that a chicken? How did this like a chicken for a chicken? I bet this gonna get smashed into a car. Oh my god. That is. Oh. Oh. Oh.
鴉片呢就喺陽山飯店咪偷嘅，也給門推出去。就看得到鴉片有一家要加嘅，不過到底會同到那片呢？我就一下就嚟出咗啦。
Like, this is what I mean. Like, maybe like Japan and like China, I don't know. Hope that wasn't offensive. But like, they have such cool stuff.
Stop.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna go check on my cats. I feel like that's my cat. Okay, now, you know what? Just. Oh, I've seen this one before. Yeah, just explode. Volcanoes have a volcanic pipe. Oh, it's a little gears like, yeah, I can get it. And I run. Okay, so like imagine if there's like a duckling waddling. Now imagine doubling that, then doubling that, then doubling that. Now then imagine them dabbing while like yo my guys, let me do some psychology on you. Right, think of a vegetable. Okay, thank you, got it. What's 1 add 1? Yes, 2. What's 2 add 2? Correct, 4. What's 4 add 4? No, it's not 8.5, it's just 8. What's 8 add 8? Correct, 16. Okay, and now, using my mathematical skills, you thought of a carrot. Boom, leave a like if that worked, and subscribe if it didn't, and do both if it did or didn't work. Oh my god! How did this stuff happen? What is that? What? How does that even happen? Like, okay. So if you can't like laugh at that, you have literally no soul. Wait, actually, I know who's really funny. Thomas Sanders. Like I'm telling you, because like if you want a really good, you laugh, you lose. You need to do this. All right then, let's go.
Story time. He was very handsome, and all the ladies that looked at him fell in love. The guy that was walking him was okay. Story time. She only had one plan for this new year: world domination.
That's not really funny.
Story time. They were having a lovely time, and then all of a sudden a duck flew above them, and it was beautiful and majestic. Story time. She never even knew her shirt had a hole. Lot of style. Story time. After months of research, she concluded that in 50 years, all men would be extinct. Story time. With this final bag, she had completely disposed of the body.
Oh, my cover.
Story time. Suddenly, the two felt the urge to get up and dance.
And then the vine guy joined them.
Woo! Yeah!
Story time. Here she comes, the queen, able to kill men with a single stare.
You better watch out, honey.
Story time. He was a gracious soul, offering food to those in need. His kindness. Story time. One of these men forgot to check their flies. That man was me. These three were fine. Story time. It was common law that a flower be presented to the loveliest lass.
Well, and of course that's me.
Story time. On this blessed day, the two proclaimed their love.
Yep.
Oh, shoot, guys, okay? Story time. She had no clue she was about to run into a bridge that was nowhere near her.
What'd you say?
Story time. Of all the works of art in this room, she was the loveliest. Story time. In every group of friends, there's the dumb one.
Really?
Story time. The two were models, and they loved to strut their stuff. Story time. The man knew exactly what to do to embarrass his son. Story time. The lad decided to do the honorable thing and share his treat with mother. Oh, story time. This was the moment the lad would propose to the girl.
No.
Story time. At last, the two came together for a tender kiss. Oh. Story time. The man was about to step on a snake! On a snake! But he missed it.
You're like someone really good, but I'm getting cold-hearted now. So.
Story time. It was clear that a romance was blossoming between them. A romance lasting a lifetime. Story time. It became clear to them that one of them had let out a huge fart. Story time. And that's when they became horribly lost.
Are we lost?
No.
He lied.
Stop it.
Story time.
Oh, wow.
The teacher slaved over the board. She stared at Thomas with a mighty rage. Story time. The store clerk believed he had put the wrong cans on the shelf. Ah, but he was right all along. Story time. As he squeezed the melons, he pictured them as the hearts of his enemies.
Oh, jeez.
Story time. One of these friends tended to overshare secrets about the other.
She has a crush on Tarzan!
Story time. At long last, they got to retreat to the park to read their dirty novels.
Yeah, it's about earthworms.
Story time. One among them could strike the mightiest of poses. Oh, shoot! Story time. Little did the kid know their hair was being chopped right off.
What? Don't worry.
Story time. Little did this gumdrop know they would soon grow up to be a mighty princess.
I know.
Story time.
I
The
know.
receptionist's dark secret was that the computers were only used for Minesweeper.
How did you know?
Story time. The man's butt scratching was complete. It was delightful.
Oh my gosh, that face. Oh my, I paused at the right time. If you look at his face, that's a face to rule. You can't not laugh at that. Oh god.
True. What? Story time. The woman was alone, but she seemed to be haunted by ghosts of her past.
You're haunting me.
Story time. To test their love, she decided to use her scary face. Oh. Story time. She stared at the gown and thought, yes, this is something my husband would wear. Story time. The girl offered him a flyer, but he refused, but she gravely insisted. Story time. With that curl, he knew he was now ready to beat up that kid Jimmy at school for stealing his milk.
Stupid Jimmy.
Hotel fun. You have now reached the lobby.
The lobby?
I lied. Story time. The man came to the bus stop every day to pick up hot chicks. Story time. He ripped into the bagel ravenously as if tearing into the carcass of a dead gazelle.
What?
Story time. Sadly, only one cookie remained in the store.
Sorry, boy. Daddy's getting that cookie.
Mrs. Sanders was afraid of frogs, even though there were no frogs there. Story time. The girl loved smelling her phone. It filled her with delight. She sniffed once more. Story time. He looked out at the field of beheaded warriors, and in his hands he held the head of the Pumpkin King. He had won. Story time. She then discovered a booger residing in her nose. It would never be removed. Story time. Just like all the other flowers in this garden, she was just as exquisite.
Shut up.
Story time. Little did she know the mysterious figure creeping up behind her.
Yep.
Story time. She heard that a kick would release a free movie. She heard wrong. Story time. No matter how fast he ran, he could not escape the demon, but he would not let his soul be taken today. Story time. She had been waiting her whole life for someone to sweep her off her feet.
Can you feel?
Story time. The ladies congregate here every day to scope out the hot dudes.
Yeah, we do.
Story time. At last, the kitten had a family to call its own, and it would like to be called Norbert. That's it.
What was that? It's not what that was. It's not like. He wanted to be called Norman.
Your name? Puppet. Yeah! Story time. Into the bag he snuck looking for treasure.
He's looking for my candy.
Oh, but his plans were foiled. Story time. They enjoyed sleep so much, they often took naps in the street and could not get back up. Story time. At last, the hero arrived to deliver peace and joy to this dark world. I have to pay him. I am so sorry. Story time. She claimed to know all the information, but did not know how to heal my broken heart. Or did she? Story time. In a twist of fate, the gamer has become the game.
Ah! It's not me!
Story time. They would be the very best, like no one ever was.
And overcoming social anxiety.
Yeah! Oh my... Story time. It's been years, but their quest to spot the booty has remained fruitless.
Found it.
Story time. She waited every day with her arms outstretched for a hug, and she was about to get one. Story time. There they were, and they were beautiful. As soon as they were seen, hearts swelled.
Because I have your food?
Yeah!
Alrighty then, guys. that'll be enough for today. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe. Turn on that bell so you do not miss another one of my videos. And if you have not entered my Animal Jam Epic Spectacular giveaway, I highly suggest you enter that. Heck, I'll even show you the video with all the details. Yeah, I watch a lot of stuff. But it's this one. Giveaway reminders. Now that will be all today, and I'll see you when I make eye contact with you. Peace.